Wait, he's not aggressive? I think I've made a friend. Oh, okay, okay. Alright guys, so welcome back to Call of the Wild. If you've seen the previous episode, you'll know that Kayla Johnson asked us to harvest a wolf. We did that, it was a level 8 mythical, and this time around we've got a new mission. Barely broke a sweat. So, Kayla says, okay, so you can do the basics. I really feel like she's always throwing shade. I don't know if it's just the way I'm reading it, but I've been hunting wolves since I was 13, so I'd expect someone like you to manage that. Why don't you try harvesting something a little bigger this time? I think a grizzly is worth a trophy for a pro hunter like you, right? I don't know if it's just the way I'm reading it. Let me know in the comments. Is she talking like with a little bit of sarcasm or something? Either way, we're definitely going to do it. And there's not a lot of side missions left, so maybe we can blow through these in this episode. Let's get to it. All right, there we go. So Kayla wants us to harvest a grizzly bear. We're going to give you a grizzly bear, Kayla. Right, let me whip this out. So, distress fawn. We're going to make 1 or 2 calls. I think she may have heard me just move into this tree, so she may be a little bit agitated, but it shouldn't put her off being able to take it down. I am using the same setup as the previous video as well, so 7mm and 338. I did switch out the 454 just because I wanted to put some tents down in some certain areas that I'm keeping an eye on. See, but this is all that I really ever find with bears. I know that I've asked you guys, have you found anything crazy with them, whether it be anything like an albino or something, and I've not really had anyone tell me anything like that. I just think finding it would be incredible, like coming across a very rare fur type with a bear or something. Alright, let's go inside of that shoulder blade. That should be plenty. Oh, don't you do it. Is she going to go down? Fairly certain that should be a decent shot. Female bear, 216 kilograms, 100, 100, 100, score of 551. Did we go straight inside that shoulder blade? We did. We got 1 lung too. Alright, let's grab it. Exact, efficient, effective. I wonder if she's just going to go through like the whole list of animals and ask us to get one. Oh, she actually is. Exact, efficient, and effective. Well done, but you've still got a long way to go before you challenge me for the spot of apex predator out here. Precision and technique are everything. Try taking down a bison as quickly as effective as possible. Make sure you bring me the right tool for the job, or make sure you bring the right tool for the job. Harvest a plains bison and earn a quick kill bonus of 100. That, again, shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see what else we've got. Hi there, this is Sandy Murray, Jim's wife. You told me about the work you're doing, and I hope you can help me out with a few other things. I'm working to update our website, and I need a photograph of my favorite spot in the reserve. Could you take a shot and send it to me, please? Travel to the Frontier Vista Outpost, photograph the landscape with the bridge included. Okay, let's do that one then. That one doesn't seem too difficult, and it mixes things up a little bit. We get to show people who haven't got the DLC yet a little bit more about the reserve. But if you have seen the other videos, you've probably come across these. They do have these really cool bridges, especially in the southern part of the Yukon, where obviously it goes across the water, and they look really nice. So I'm assuming it is this way. Okay, so it says, get a picture of the landscape, but include the bridge. What about this? Oh, yeah, that's the shot. That's exactly what they wanted. That right there is the front of a book. Jim and I used to visit the Pioneer Vista all the time, but he's just so busy nowadays. I really like this picture. Jim would have told you that I also oversee research here. One of our teams has asked us to confirm the presence of caribou and bison within the Crimson Plains. Can you spot one of each and report back to me? Right, we're not going to do that right now. We're actually going to do this one that Kayla wanted us to do. Harvest a plains bison and earn a quick kill of 100. It shouldn't be too difficult. The only problem is, whenever I go to a certain spot where I think there's going to be bison, they're never there. It's one of the biggest problems that I've got in the Yukon at the moment. I can never really find where the zones are or good spots and times are for bison. So I'll be back with you guys if I come across something. All right, guys, here's the deal. The bison is that big mound of fur just ahead of us. We're about 80 meters out from it. Now, do I wait till the thing stands up to take the shot? Or do I just take the shot and see if I can get that 100% quick kill? I don't think it said anything about consecutive or integrity, so I think we're golden with that. I really don't like taking shots when animals are laid down like this. Let's have a look. Just a level 3. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump. See if he stands up. Is he too tired or something? Usually the bison are so quick to let me know that I'm getting too close to them. I mean, everything is pretty much perfect here. Wind, not making any noise. I've got good cover if I want to use it, but... How far away are we again? Let me stomp. Yeah, we're like 70 meters away. Come on, bison. Just stand up. A little bit closer, maybe a little bit of a run. This guy's really not having any of it. I'm just going to get a little bit closer to him. I'm just going to take the shot because we literally could be here all day waiting for this bison to stand up. I think he's just exhausted. He must have had a long day walking through the Yukon. All right, let's switch to number 2. 338. Should have a good broadside here. Can't really see where that is on the bison. Let's have a look. So his head... Is he facing that way? Like looking that way? Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, just behind that shoulder. 50. Oh, God, he's coming this way. Oh, no. Don't do it, bison. And go down. There we go. So that should give us the quick kill that we need. If it doesn't, then I know a few other areas that we can check, but I'm fairly certain that that should have done it. There we go. A nice silver. Aimed a little bit too high. I think I was zeroed still at 150, but not a big deal. Nice little bison. He was just so tired that he wouldn't stand up. 785. The weight of these things blows my mind. Like, if you actually realize how heavy that is, if you saw one of these things in real life, it's just insane. All right, except... There we go. New mission available. Old school. Okay, so Hank Pepper says, Jim always had a good eye for a hunter. Let's change it up. I've got a group who want to hunt ducks. Do you think you can find a good spot for them to visit? Think you can take a Harlequin duck with a silver rating while you're there. Now, I have seen a few people in our Discord post pictures of the Harlequin duck, and it does look cool with the different colorations that you can get, so maybe, just maybe, these things will change my mind on the ducks in the game. Chances are they won't, but we're going to switch to a 22, and we're going to go looking for one. So it wants us to harvest a Harlequin Duck Drake and earn a silver game score or better. Oh. There we go. Got good wind direction too. As long as we find, I think it's a level 2 miner, then we should be golden. Anything around that size, we should be good for grabbing a silver. Alright, there we go. There's our Drake. Dial up to 100. Aim a little bit lower, and there we go. We should have a silver with that. Now, knowing my luck, it won't be. But that's kind of the reason, like what you've just seen there. I really don't like going after the ducks. I don't know, it doesn't feel as fulfilling just because... I mean, they are difficult to get, especially at certain times. Like, when you get into a certain area, they'll just fly off. But, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys are the same. I know a lot of people that definitely do go for them. And I can see why with these ones, because the colors are really, really nice. Look at that. Silver, 100, 100, 100, 766. His little face. Shot him through the pelvis, too. Absolutely intentional. Right, let's accept. Did we do it? Nice. All right, so we got the missions coming in thick and fast. I'm just going to go through a few more. Let's see what we've got in terms of updated missions. But that one should be out of the way now. All right, nothing too much to let you guys know about just now. I may take a shot on this guy, though, just to check consecutive. So, 150 meters, dial that back to 75. Stop. He's down. That's all she wrote. Right, let's go claim him. Wait, what now? Why is the caribou so far over that way? Wait, has the water made it drift? You guys all saw that before, right? I shot it on the other opposite side of the bank. Has it drifted across like the ducks? That is my caribou. I've genuinely never seen that before with any other species in the game. I thought it was exclusive to ducks, but turns out you smack something and it's in deeper water. Apparently it's going to coast towards you like the ducks do. Direct hit, straight through both lungs, 175 kilograms, score of 329.5, 811. Nice. Okay, so I've decided that we are going to do Kaylas Mission, where we have to harvest 2 grey wolves with a bow or a crossbow. I'm actually going to go with the crossbow, because I feel much more comfortable using this thing, and I actually prefer it to the bows. I really do enjoy using the bows, but I don't know what it is. I think it is because of that Daryl Dixon vibe that I get with using the crossbows, but I just think it's got a little bit more of a cool factor. So we're going to go around. We're going to see if we can find 2 grey wolves to harvest. And let's see what Kayla has to say. Hopefully we'll cheer her up a little bit. All right, guys. So we've had a little bit of luck. I did spend around 20 minutes in the area just before I did a time change. And I've come across some tracks. And these are the first tracks that I've come across for wolves. So I'm going to try and follow him in hopes that we do come across them. I've only got to get 2 of them. And it doesn't need to be male or female. It can be any. So as long as we come across a pack, then it's kind of mine for the taking in terms of which ones I want to take down. But, oh my god, what? Okay, I didn't expect that. Holy crap, that's the second time that's happened to me while playing on Yukon. Probably at the beginning of this video, you guys will have seen that. It happened to me the other day as well. I was just wandering through the forest, and then a wolf is stopped dead, just looking at me like it's not even moving. That's so creepy to me. Alright, I mean, I'm definitely going to take it. Wolf down. Oh god, don't do it. 25 to 50, go down, wolf. Definitely a few bugs in the game at the moment, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Alright, we got single lung. Right, so there's 1 out of 2. Oh my god, that made me jump. Oh, we've definitely got a wolf here, guys. There he is. Level 5. Stay down, wolf. Stay down. Don't do it. There we go. Okay, nice. That should be it. That should be all she wrote in terms of the side mission. I'm just triple checking for his pack. Male caribou down there. See if we can maybe bring it in. Let me just grab this first. I do want to try and bring those in, though. Alright, nothing super special. Male, 56 kilograms, fur type common, level 5 medium. The more important thing is that we got some more credits and we did the mission. Bears versus bow. Now she wants me to take on bears with a bow. If I can use a crossbow, then I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so I did stick around the area for a little bit just to see if anything else came in. There was a level 4 caribou, there was a level 3. Other than that, there wasn't really anything that took my fancy. So I've decided to take a look at the missions and see what is next from Kayla. So, she says, okay, so you know how to use a bow. That's good. Because next up, I want you to harvest a pair of grizzlies. Still using your trusty bow. I know you might be feeling confident, but I was bow hunting bears when I got these scars. Don't underestimate them. Oh, is she supposed to have scars? Oh, I think I see one on the, maybe through a lip or something. I don't know, I can't really tell because of the art style. I just thought she was super grumpy at us because she didn't like us. I mean, I didn't know she had, like, a bit of a sad past like that. But that is cool. I like how they give the characters character, if that makes sense. So clearly then, Kayla has had a close call with some grizzly bears, and she kind of wants us to do the same. So that's what we're going to do. Harvest 2 grizzly bears down with a bow or a crossbow. That's what's next up. There we go. Okay, so I've worked my way to the southern part of the map, which most of you will know is very, very good for bears. The only downside is there's so many level 1s and 2s, it's kind of hard to find decent levels with bears, if that's what you're after anyway. But right now, I'm onto a male, not really sure of the level, and there is a level 2 female over there, so I'm going to make a couple more calls. He should be coming in. I'm a little bit worried about using the crossbow with the grizzly because I haven't tried that yet. And I can't imagine it's got a lot of stopping power to put this thing down. Having said that, 600 grain bolts, that should be plenty of power as long as I hit it right. Otherwise, I'm going to get my face slapped off. Come on, bear, bring yourself in. Right, switch to number 1. It's directly ahead of us. We got a good wind, good cover. We're in a good position right now. Oh, there he is. Okay, so everything was quiet for a second. Right, as soon as you stop. There we go. 50. Don't you do it, bear. 0 to 25. Okay, so nice. Crossbows and bows seem to be very, very good on the Yukon. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but while we've been running as a 3, myself, Taco, and Fisk, Fisk or Taco generally rock a bow. Taco rocking the recurve and Fisk rocking a compound. And they've always had very good results whenever they've hit something in terms of taking it down fairly quickly. So maybe a little bit of advice for you guys to take with you around the Yukon. Alright, confirmed trophy. Let's take a look at him. Male, 379.48 kilograms, fur type common. Trophy rating was 57, 100 across the board, 713. And what was it? It was double pen too. It was a nice double pen, center mass. So yeah, definitely going to be using crossbows more on the Yukon. Alright, let's grab that one. So is that going to say 1 out of 2 now? Nice. Okay, so it's actually proven a little bit more difficult than I thought trying to find another bear. I was on the trail of a male and the wind was just terrible, so... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's perfect. Right, let me get into position. Got good wind and stuff. I'm going to get underneath this tree. And we should be golden. That could not have happened at a better time. Literally the exact moment I bring you guys back. So, while I'm trying to bring this bear in, you guys should all be aware right now from the dev stream that there's 3 new weapons coming to the game. I'm probably going to butcher the names, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. I believe they're called the Eckers 30.6. We've got the Vasquez Cyclone .45 air rifle and the Anderson .22. Oh, there's the bear. No, turn to the side, bear. Don't do this. There we go. That should be enough penetration. 50 to 75, 25, and... bear down. Nice. Okay, there we go. We just caught that left scapula, but we did get double penetration. I'm really liking the crossbow, especially with bears. I think that's a must now for the Yukon. All right, there we go. That mission should be done. A new mission's available. Step up your game, all right? He's talking more shade again. Okay, just trying to get myself a little bit of distance away from a couple of bears that have just appeared in the tree line behind us. As soon as I say to you all there's nothing coming in the area, then everything does. It's always the way. But of the 3 new weapons that are going to be coming, I really want to test out the brand new .45 air rifle. One, it says that it's for coyotes, boars, and medium-sized deer. So I really want to see how it copes with that. The second thing is, I'm really hoping that they do something about the sound in the game. I don't know about you guys, but I was kind of hoping this when I played around with the bows and the crossbows for that matter too. What is that? Oh, it's just a moose. Level 4 moose. But I was kind of hoping that noise would be a thing, because you would kind of think that if you're using a bow or even a crossbow, it would drastically reduce the amount of noise in the air and it wouldn't freak out so many animals. So I'm hoping or wondering if they're going to introduce something like that mechanic, or at least help with that effect when they introduce this .45 air rifle. Probably not, but I mean, it would be nice to see in the game. So let me know what you think in the comments. So the 3 weapons, the Eckers, the Vasquez Cyclone, and the Anderson, which I think is going to be cool to test them all out. Alright guys, so I think this is where we're going to end. Hopefully you have enjoyed doing these side missions, kind of mixing it up in between too, see if we can find anything in between the missions. It's always nice to mix it up a little bit, but this is where we're going to end. Again, let me know in the comments what you think of the brand new weapons, what you think they're going to add to the game. But for now, we are going to end. So thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all in the next one.